This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has sent congratulations to kings, presidents and princes of Arab and Islamic nations on the occasion of Eid Al Fitr. The President wished them good health and happiness, and for their people, peace and prosperity. The UAE Vice President and Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, also sent similar cables to the leaders of Arab and Islamic countries on the occasion. Acting on the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh bin Zayed Al Nahyan, His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has ordered that 1,326 houses at Al Falah residential city in Abu Dhabi be handed over to nationals, whose names were recently endorsed in the list of beneficiaries of the housing project. The integrated residential city consists of 4,857 villas, which vary in size and design. There are a range of facilities spread over the 5 districts, each with public facilities including mosques, community centres, parks and entertainment facilities. And the project is in line with the ongoing urban development of the UAE. Dubai's Crown Prince and Chairman of the Executive Council, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has issued Resolution number 27 of 2013, regulating part-time jobs at the Dubai government. According to news agency WAM, the resolution sets out a legal and regulatory employment framework for different departments at the Dubai government, so as to allow more flexibility in operational changes. The resolution also aims to attract highly qualified and distinguished expertise for the government sectors, in addition to finding replacement employees to work for less hours, and in turn providing a work-life balance. The resolution will also determine the working hours, salaries and wages of employees taking up part-time jobs. The Dubai Health Authority has announced the timings across all of its healthcare facilities for Eid Al Fitr, where the emergency departments for each sector will be on call around the clock. Hospitals and health centres will work on shift timings, and medical practitioners will be on call to ensure that work continues as usual. All outpatient clinics will be closed from the 29th day of Ramadan to the 3rd of Shawwal, while all primary healthcare centres will be closed on the first day of Eid Al Fitr. Nad Al Hamar will function 24 hours on all days, except the first day of Eid. Al Safa and Al Mamzar will be open on the 29th and 30th day of Ramadan and on the 2nd and 3rd of Shawwal. The Al Lasali Centre will be open on the 29th and 30th day of Ramadan and will be closed on Friday the 9th of August, while Al Safa and Al Mamzar will have weekend clinics. Medical fitness centres will be closed on the 29th day of Ramadan and on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd day of Shawwal. Normal working hours will resume on the 4th day of Shawwal. The Dubai police have seized 50 tonnes of fireworks that were hidden in a warehouse near Dubai Creek, off the back of a fireworks awareness campaign launched by the Department of Economic Development in the 4th week of Ramadan. According to a statement, Brigadier General Abdullah Ali Al-Gaithi, the director of the General Department of Emergency at Dubai Police, was quoted as saying that illegal fireworks such as these are one of the main causes of fires in warehouses, which leads to serious harm within the community. The illegal fireworks were found randomly packed within the warehouse, which have now been transferred to a safe store by explosives experts. Officials are warning that they will be doing routine checks across shops in the Emirate and will confiscate any illegal items as well as issue fines to violators. And finally, looking to other news now, the UAE will play host to the second edition of the South Indian International Movie Awards in September, as announced on Tuesday evening in Dubai. The two-day event will run from the 12th to the 13th of September at the Sharjah Expo Centre, which will shortlist the best films of all South Indian languages of Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu and Kannada. With over 500 movies released a year, the South Indian film industry is one of the largest globally, and the event looks to bring together film lovers and supporters from around the world. Both days will be packed with breathtaking acts and performances by some of the biggest stars of South Indian cinema, with day one celebrating the Generation Next Awards night, while day two will see the popular awards.
SIMA is probably the first large South Indian Film Award which takes place on a global scale. And what's nice about this is it's not representative. It's two nights of awards, which is one setting up a Gen Next and promoting younger talent who's doing some innovative new things in cinema, and the popular category awards, of course. And a combination of this is always, it brings awareness first in audiences across the globe, that here these were the films that did well last year, or this is where we are. And I think it's extremely important when you're trying to get out there and make it larger and larger. Like actually, there's been a little study over the last 3 years. Every time there was an award show or even a film-based show out of America, the Telugu films there started doing much better than they did, because suddenly there's a group that used to understand and speak the language, but never knew that film was playing in that little county right next to them. So I think that's so in that way it kind of gives you that one big leap towards getting global.
SIMA is a huge platform where it's bringing all the stars from 4 different languages together, because you don't get such events where you see so many stars under one roof. And it's nice, not only for a spectator, even for an actor, to see the actors whose film you have watched and you never get a chance to see them otherwise. You don't see stars easily that otherwise. And you get a platform where you can actually interact with them, have fun, party with them or talk to them and hang out with them and showcase your talent.